The following program is a paid advertisement for the Bridgeland Auto Brokers and does not represent the views or opinions of this station.
Rob, just taking a minute, one of our team members that we had the pleasure of working with, Joe Bisbo, just a real gentleman, a real pro. He's recently passed on. Wanted to take a moment in the show here and just give a shout out to him. He will be missed.
Yep. He worked with us for a few years. He was very, very good at what he did. He was actually the best that we had. So at the time, he had helped us to grow when we moved into our new store. He was a real pro. And I guess if I were to go, one of the things I would like is for people to, I think that would be a pretty solid thing to be able to say about me, would be that I was good at what I did for my work. My work is my passion, and his work was definitely his passion. So we just like to take a minute and just to give our condolences to his family.
Show the respect that he deserves,
Yep.
And just know that he will be missed for sure.
Yeah, and thank you for all that you've done, Joe. Welcome to the June 2020 Bridgeland Auto Brokers Show. And the theme this month is really getting back to normal. And God, it feels really good to start getting things back. The sun is shining, the flowers are out, and business is definitely back. Take advantage of some of the buys in the market right now. We've never seen prices the way they are on our side of the coin, and you're never gonna see prices the way they are on your side of the TV either, again, and anytime soon, hopefully. So stay tuned, you're gonna see a whole lot of inventory. You're gonna see some big losses. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First up to bat, we have a 2018 Chevy Camaro, and you love it when I go through those bats.
I do.
2018 Chevy Camaro, and this is the 1LE package. Let me get into a little bit of the stuff there, because I know you want to ramble a little bit, and I'm going to let you. But the 1LE package, first of all, and I'm going to take your thunder here, but there's none of these in the country. Here's a car, and I do extensive research before I put these on the TV, as you're watching right now. And one of the things I noticed was that I took it as far as I could go out in the country, 500 miles. Then I went to as many miles as I had to.
In the United States of America.
Correct. I couldn't find one single pre-owned one advertised. So if you're looking for a 1LE, this is essentially an SS. Take the V8 out of it.
It's a 1LE package.
Take the big price tag out of it too, because this thing's gonna hit you right where it counts.
So what's it give us? The 20-inch wheels?
Yep.
It's got the exhaust. We can switch it and make it sound more sporty and so forth.
Satin black hood wrap.
Factory.
Yep.
Is this a factory pre-owned out of Florida?
This is a
Certified?
previously certified pre-owned car.
Yep.
So this car was out of Florida. If you look at the Carfax, which we offer on every one of our cars,
Yes, we do.
You're going to notice that all the service has been done on the car. But the car was also a Southern vehicle. No accidents, super clean history.
Southern Belle.
One of a kind. I forgot what the heck we were even talking about.
Well, we don't have to. We got to remember it's got Brembo brakes. It's got the 6-speed transmission. That's a rare one. A lot of these displacements are an automatic.
Yep. It's got that dual mode exhaust.
Got the boat system.
So if you want to switch it out to 4 tips, 2 tips, whatever you like. How many tips? Do you like tips?
I like 4 tips.
I like 2 tips. So I'll switch it out to a 2 tip, and then when you borrow it, you can put it into a 4.
There you go.
Okay. Visit us today at cleancarscheap.com. You're going to find this. You're going to find some other sports cars, because we're buying in the off season, so that right now, when the time is hot, we own the stuff really right. We can sell it to you really right. So if you're looking for a deal, not only a deal, I think if you're looking for a one of a kind, there you go. Here's an absolutely beautiful car for you. Visit us today, cleancarsheet.com, and take it home for how much a month?
$329.
$329. I'm not going to say that's a cell phone payment. Mine's a little bit more, but the average is probably not quite
It's like
that
a cable
high.
bill.
Cable bill. Would you rather have this or cable?
Definitely.
What do you think?
Definitely.
Take that any day of the week.
All
Visit
day.
us today, cleancarscheap.com. Jimmy, you love lifted trucks.
I enjoy them, but
And
I
here's
enjoy
a perfect example of breaking even. How old is this one here?
a little over 200 days.
Over 200 days in stock, and what do?
We put a lift on it, and we put the wheels on it and give it that eye peel.
Right, so we send it out to a custom lift shop. We have it done professionally, put the lift, the wheels on it. What we do is we just added that cost to what we own the truck for. If you look online, you're gonna see it's probably very close to what we own the truck for. You're gonna be able to, everybody wins. You get a nice lifted truck. You don't pay what you'd have to pay on the streets.
Exactly.
You're buying it for exactly what we paid to have that done, which is far less than a customer, being that we do so many a month.
Cost without markup.
Correct. No markup in all the extras that you have here. And this is not going to hurt the eyes in the driveway either.
No, neither is a payment of $4.99 a month, which is the taxes and DMV.
$4.99 a month.
On a 10,000 mile vehicle.
On a 10,000 mile vehicle. Now, if you have a trade, that may influence it as well. One of the good things we're going to be offering, probably over the next few months.
Super exciting.
This is exciting. On Saturday, come on in, we're going to have our on-site auction. So you're going to be able to bring your trade in. Now, typically, let me explain the process. When you come into a dealership, we would appraise your trade. We use some criteria, like any other dealership.
Tools.
We all have the same process,
Yep.
okay? We use the same tools to appraise your trade, okay? We no matter where you go, your trade's worth approximately the same kind of money. Now, at that point, once you leave, we take the vehicle and we list it on an online auction. So, which is what most dealerships are doing.
Correct.
Most of your franchise stores are doing the same thing. So we're going to put it on an online auction, and we're going to have hundreds of dealers across the country bidding on your trade.
Right.
So we're going to be able to see right there what they're willing to put into it.
Yep.
Okay. Now you're going to be able to see that in our showroom on big screen TV. So you're going to be able to see what they're bidding on your car. We're going to give that to you.
Right.
So if you've ever walked in the store, left, and thought, man, I didn't get enough for my trade, I bet you they're going to make money on my trade. Well, all that smoke and mirrors is absolutely gone.
Redefining transparency.
100% transparency with your trade. So maybe you're just curious. Maybe you want a couple $1,000s more than everybody's offered
Right.
you. Well, come get something at Bridgeland that you're not going to get anywhere else, because we got this on lockdown.
Yeah.
All summer long, Saturday is the day. This place is going to be an absolute zoo.
Yeah.
Zoo. The monkeys and the tigers and the lions are all going to be out. So if you're afraid of that,
Stay home.
stay in your car and crack your windows a little bit. But come on in. You want to get some excitement?
Yeah.
It's going to be like the state fair here. Visit us today, cleancarsheet.com. Maybe you want this truck, maybe you want something else, maybe you don't want something custom. Maybe you want something we don't have. We'll shop and find that for you too. Visit us today, cleancarsheet.com. Just roll like that the whole time. Just be normal. Next up, we have a 2017 Jeep Patriot. Is this thing the Latitude? Is that what it is? Yeah, it's just the Latitude. The cool thing about this is the color. You're not going to find a lot of these in this color, and this is the Mojave Sand.
Love it.
I don't know, do they call it a pastel or is it like an earth tone? But a really cool color. This guy bumped his head and bought 3 of the same color within 30 days.
Yeah.
Paying no attention.
Second
were you?
time's a charm. Nope.
Nope.
Bring it on. It's a desirable color. Mojave Desert.
Tony Baloney over here was sitting at home on his computer, bought 3 Mojaves. So what do I have to do? We have to gut them out. We're going to gut this one out at $15,598. That's an aggressive price, but it's going to give you even more of an aggressive payment.
$229 a month with just your taxes and DMV.
So if you want an absolutely spotless ride, you want great fuel mileage, and when I say spotless, I mean spotless. This thing you can, outside of the sticker thing that somebody could
That's the only thing in there.
That's
All
it.
right.
Other than that, this thing is super clean. The carpets are cleaning this. The floor mats are cleaning this. Oh, I might be lying. I don't know if it has floor mats.
Here's the other thing. With only 7,000 miles a year.
We'll
it's
give
been
you a pair.
7,000 miles a year driver.
7,000 miles a year has
Yeah.
been driven. Yep. So the best thing about this is we did a search within 100 miles of us, and there's none with lower mileage with that low of a price. So if you take your price and your mileage combination, which is truly how you dictate the deal on a vehicle, because again, there's nothing wrong with a 70, 80,000 mile vehicle.
Not at all.
As long as the price
Money's gotta be right.
matches what you're buying.
Exactly.
So we have what we call, we rank, these rank.
Yes, they do.
So when we're doing our research and we're looking how to, what we want to offer this to the public for, we look at rank. We're going to also look at higher mileage units at lower prices, and we're going to see, is this deal itself a better deal than the other ones around us? And that's the important factor. So keep in mind, you may be able to find one with high mileage at a lower price, but is the deal better? You don't know.
Usually within a couple hundred miles, we crush it.
So if you want to be educated, come on in. We're going to show you a little bit about how we price this. I want them to see it. I want you, the public, I want you to understand how we do what we do. I want you to understand when you leave our dealership that you got a great deal. So if you're looking for an awesome deal, you want a nice easy payment. Now this one's close to the cell phone.
Yes, it is.
$229 a month is going to put this in your driveway with only tax and DMV fees down. Maybe you don't have that tax and DMV fees. Maybe you have some problem credit. Maybe you need a little push in that area. Well, now's the time, because these banks are as hungry as they've ever been.
Yes.
Okay, the car market is completely in your favor. It is a buyer's
And
market.
everybody's trying to get their things moving again.
That's right.
Business. Get back to the norm.
That's right. So now is the time to make a move. So if you're looking for a smaller SUV, you want something again with good fuel mileage, going to get you around in the snow fantastically, this is where it's at. Visit us today, cleancarscheap.com.
Or give us a call at 315-633-7060.
I don't know what else they can do. Hit us today. Bridgeland is proud to be a Carfax dealer. Accept nothing less than the full transparency of a Carfax report when shopping for your next pre-owned vehicle. As a dealership, there are a few different sources for vehicle history reports. So if the dealerships that you've been out at shopping for your vehicles, maybe they're offering you a second-rate version, will accept nothing less. Don't accept a second-rate version that's missing the most important piece, the history. Visit our entire inventory at cleancarscheap.com today. Here's an absolutely beautiful truck for you. And this is not only a good looking truck with great mileage, but it's going to be a great price point. So this 2016 Ram has been on our lot a little bit too long.
It's about 500 units ago.
It is. So you might as well let the cat out of the bag with that.
Secret time.
Let me give you a little bit of a secret when you're shopping, okay? When you're going into a dealership, maybe you're going onto the website, one of the things to pay attention to is we all stock our cars in by numbers, okay? So if you go onto our site, for example, you'd be able to see 250 to 300 cars depending on the day, and you're gonna be able to see the stock numbers. This, for example, is B4892. Well, we're into the 5.4s right now.
Absolutely.
So we're into the 5400s. So you're gonna be able to see the newer numbers. The older the number, the older the unit for us, which is our most vulnerable spot as a car dealer. So if you're looking for that deal, you're looking to negotiate your best deal, find the older stock, whether it's here or anywhere else. That's how you do it. It's a good little secret.
I'm here for your oldest stock number.
Well, and you say, well, you have two rules to that. Some people say, well, listen, I'm taking advantage of the deal. Other people will say, well, why has it been on his lot so long? Well, there's no rhyme or reason when you're stocking 250 to 300 vehicles. That happens. It's so common that we have a name for it. We call it water. Okay. So this right here, well, it is water. It is ocean blue.
It's got the factory 20s.
Got the factory.
It's got the 5.7
It is the
Hemi.
Express. It's got the color match bumper. One of the cool things with this truck, and I did some homework last night on this, we are a Carfax dealer. The good thing with the Carfax is it typically shows all of your service, all your maintenance.
Well maintained.
This particular truck, I'm gonna rant and rave about this because I look at Carfaxes on a daily basis. Never have I seen a vehicle so well maintained as this truck.
That is a profound statement.
This owner had his oil changed religiously every 3 months. And notice this, so if you look at the Carfax, you're gonna see the time that they changed oil. It's every 3 months, right on
Despite the miles.
Didn't matter. Sometimes the customer here, the guy that owned the truck, would put 1,500 miles on it, and he still got his oil changed in 3 months. If that doesn't speak volumes, I don't know what does. Because if I didn't put 3,000 miles on it, whether it's 4 or 5 or 6 months, and I own a repair shop, I'm not changing my oil. So if this guy changed his oil, you're definitely coming behind as good of an owner as you can get. So if you want a pristine truck, 2016 Ram's got all the gear, got all the eyes.
For $22,999 or a nice easy payment of $335 a month with this year taxes and DMV down.
$335 a month. That's not a truck payment. A typical truck payment is $400 to $450 a month.
For this cab style, with this trim package and this color.
I'm not saying. All I'm saying is this is a fantastic number.
Yeah, that's
so
what I
if
was
you
going
want to eat, you want an easy payment, $335 a month. Do it. Whatever. Bring it on in right now because these deals are not going to last. If you're looking for big money for your trade, join us for our Saturday on-site auction. We're the only dealership doing this. So visit us today, cleancarscheap.com. Go online, pick out your vehicle, give us a call. We're going to prepare it for you, sanitize it, get it all ready for a nice test drive. We're going to make this process as easy as it's ever been. Visit us today, cleancarscheap.com.
Too bad I can't put a little out here, right here, a little hanging out.
Hairdresser to open.
Little blonde hair hanging out right here. Yeah, that's what we'll do someday. I'll be a really hairy dude.
Well, I can cut a
I'll
piece
get
of
some
that wig
armor.
off the back and then put a little blonde in there. It'd be funny. Here's a beautiful car, a vehicle that's been with us for a little while.
Yep.
Here's a 2016 Ford Explorer. This is top of the food chain.
Platinum.
This is the Platinum. The Platinum's gonna give you some cool features that you're not gonna find with the other
Diamond
vehicles.
stitch.
Got the diamond stitch seats. And you're gonna find that captain seats in the second row. God, if you have more than 2 kids, that's not even an option to
It's a
not
must.
have that. So most Ford Explorers wouldn't have that, this one does.
Quiet
This
down and put your dual DVD headrests on.
This is also gonna help keep the back seat quiet with the headphones
Yeah.
on too, because it's got the dual headrest DVDs, the panoramic roof. I mean, this thing's got it all.
Yeah.
Great model year mileage combination as well.
Right
So
around
46,000 miles.
10,000-ish
Being a
miles.
4 model year old vehicle, it's only been driven a little over 10,000 miles a year, which is light in today's market where most people drive 15,000 a year.
Exactly.
So if you're looking for a vehicle that's just a smoking deal, you're not gonna top this deal. I've done my homework. I know what these are priced at locally. Not that there's really no Platinums locally, but this is gonna be priced right in there with a limited. So you're gonna pick up a trim level for free. Okay, this car is over 300 days in stock with us. So with time equals money in a car dealership.
Yep.
And if you look back on, I believe we aired this in
Halloween.
This is a Halloween commercial.
When I had a gown on.
It's a dress. Finnegan was wearing a dress during the Halloween
He's
commercial.
throwing sinks out.
So if you want to, go back, if you like this vehicle, go back to, you want to see something cool, go to YouTube, type in Bridgeland Auto Brokers, and look at our Halloween commercial. It's
It was
going to be
fun.
real easy to pick up there. You can't miss that. And you're going to watch this vehicle be priced at, I want to see somewhere between $5 and $7 grand more than we got it priced on this commercial for.
Yep.
So when they get old, win, lose, or draw, they got to go.
They gotta go.
This one, we're losing over $5,000 to get this off our lot. A smoking deal for you. $26,988 will put this bad boy in your driveway, or an easy payment.
Of $389 a month with just your taxes and DMV.
What if they want big money for the trade?
Well, listen, what we're gonna do is we got all summer long. We have an opportunity to be part of the auction process. Tell them a little bit more about it.
As a dealer, one of the funnest parts of our business is going to the auction. We're going to be bringing the auction to our parking lot. So if you're looking to have a little bit of fun, maybe you're just dancing around with the idea. You said, listen, if I got stupid money for my trade, yeah, I'd buy. Well, now's the time to find out if you can get stupid money for your trade.
A legit, real auction, real-time part of the event.
Here's the thing. Here's the technology and what technology is doing to the car business like the rest of the world. 5 years ago, the only thing that really existed were brick and mortar auctions. You'd go to an auction, you'd raise your hand, there'd be hundreds of people around raising their hands. Things are going digital at this point.
Yes, they
So
are.
what's happening is these brick and mortar auctions are starting to fade away. So for example, what we do once a week is we'll take all the trades. Let's say that we took in 20 trades throughout the week.
Right.
We'll take all those vehicles. They'll come here. They'll do a
condition reports.
condition report.
Yep.
They'll go around the vehicle. They'll spend half the day doing that,
they
and then
launch.
they'll post them online. And then we
Launch.
watch from our desks hundreds of dealers throughout the United States. Not only
bidding.
in Syracuse, New York, which was what we would have to deal with 5 years ago.
Nationally.
Now you have a national audience.
Yeah.
So now your trade-in might be worth $2 grand more in Oklahoma than it is in New York.
Real-time results.
Right, so you're gonna benefit from that. So when you come in on a Saturday, and every Saturday we're gonna be doing this, we're gonna have the appraisers on site. We've arranged for them to be on site for us all day Saturday.
Got the big screen.
You're gonna come in, they're gonna spend a little time going around your car, they're gonna give it a checkup, and we're gonna put it online. You're gonna be able to stand right there and watch hundreds of dealers bid on your vehicle. At that point, when the bidding's over, you make the decision. Do you want to trade it? Maybe you want to hold off and wait a little while. Maybe you didn't get what you thought you'd get. Maybe you got more than you expected. Well, dig into something really cool. Saturdays is the day. Bridgeland Auto Brokers, get up, brush your teeth, get in that car, bring your title, because you're probably going to go home with a new one.
You've never seen transparency like this.
You ain't going to see that, and you probably won't see this happening again in any other store. Business today, cleancarscheap.com. With everything being so restricted right now, we've really had to focus on our service departments, which are essential. Think of chain repair shops like fast food, because we do.
Think about it like this. Treat your car like you treat your grandmother. Bring it somewhere nice.
Between labor rates and parts markups, you're going to find that we're 30 to 40% below what your service bill will be at these chain repair shops.
Loaner cars, free inspections, car washes, shuttle service, and those rates?
2018, here's a beautiful one right here. And I said the year before. I
2018.
I'm excited on this one.
Yeah.
2018 Toyota Corolla L. The most exciting thing about this car is the
Miles.
miles. With 5,000.
998 to be exact, but who's counting?
Just shy of 6,000 miles is going to put this beautiful car in your driveway at an easy payment of
$229.
We're getting right at the. Let me throw that away. We're getting right at the meat. and
Throw it
potatoes.
away.
You can throw that away because
You even really have to think about a payment of $229 for a car that's got just shy of 6,000 miles.
I think that comment's a little bit insensitive to the people that $229 a month is.
But it's an L.
True.
And it's from the sunshine of the state.
True.
We're sunny.
True.
No salt. Interest rates are low.
That says it all. So if you want a nice, easy payment, this is going to be a perfect second car for you.
I like when you do that.
$229. You like that? $229 a month is going to put this 2018 Toyota Corolla L in your driveway, and expect nothing less than meticulous. If you like eating eggs off of floors, you can do it with this one too. So 5,000 miles, $229 a month. It's flawless, perfect car.
You really don't have to say a lot about it.
I don't. There's
Between
I'm like out of
the
stuff.
monthly payment, the price point, the miles. I mean, what else? It tells its own story.
And it does. I'm literally out of stuff to say. This car speaks for itself.
But there's a lot of other stories on our website. There's over 250 more stories.
Yep.
At Bridgeland, actually cleancarscheap.com, or you come visit us.
Well, visit us on Saturday as well. So if you have a trade-in, maybe you're considering trading against this car, you're probably going to be able to, depending on the car, rake in thousands of dollars more than you typically would. So all the brain work's being taken out of the game right now with this Saturday auction thing that we're
Wish I
putting
could spit like an auctioneer.
on. Visit us today.
Don't judge me. It's a colic. Don't put your tongue out in front of me like that, Steve. Tongue don't help. So, you'd be a good movie set guy, right?
What do you think, come on?
Yeah, you from make me feel, dress me up, take me out.
Okay, Chester, next up the bat, this is your vehicle right here. 2018 Chevy Express, and we got super aggressive with the pricing.
Super.
I think I have 3 or 4 of these in stock right now.
3 or 4.
Typically you hold 2, so a little bit more, little more stock in the cargo vans right now for my taste. Okay, so what's that mean? Better pricing for you. So aggressively priced. Not only is it aggressively priced, but it has no miles on it.
That's more aggressive than aggressive.
It is. With 4,400 miles, this 2018
How many?
4,400. Is that right?
I just want to make sure it's not misprint. That's what? How many miles a year?
No.
Hold on. Just over 2,000.
1,000 a year. Yeah, 2,000 miles a year. So, what some of the pluses this van has? This is the 4.3 liter V6. Now, one of the things when I said that, you may say, "Well, I want a V8." One of the things you may not realize is that the V6 has a 7,200 pound towing capacity.
Dang.
So this thing's gonna get whatever you need on the back of it towed around. So maybe you don't need to tow with it. Maybe you just want a super clean interior. Well, this van's a little bit different than most that we buy. This one's already carpeted. This has the bumpers on the inside.
It's quieter inside.
Yep.
If you have a band, I
Yep.
thought about that.
Yeah, because it doesn't have the side windows, so you don't have to worry about anybody breaking in.
Security, yeah.
That's huge.
It's got the security divider in the back.
It does. So it's got the security divider, almost like an electrician's truck or
Yep.
something like that.
Yep.
So it's got that fiberglass
Yeah,
divider.
yeah.
So a super cool piece right here, priced out at $21,995.
$299 a month.
It's $300 a month. So
Easy on the budget.
here's the deal, and you know me, I like to get into this equity thing, and I'm gonna get all crazy with it, but I did the math on it. I did what they call an amortization schedule, which I encourage you to do before you go out and buy a car. Understand how to work an amortization schedule. Always look on a 2 or 3 year model, take the mileage per year that you think you're gonna drive, add it to what the van has on it now. Let's say you say, okay, I'm gonna keep it for 3 years. I drive 12,000 miles a year. Add 36 to 4, you got 40. What is this van gonna be worth 3 years, 4 years from now with the mileage that you're gonna put on it? Well, I took this vehicle and I figured if the average contractor drove 18,000 miles a year, okay,
Reasonable.
he's gonna drive it for 4 years. Let's say he's got 80,000 miles on it. He's gonna owe at that point 10,1 on it. So 4 years from now, the van's gonna have 80,000 miles on it. You'll have gotten your use out of it. You owe 10 grand on it, probably worth about 10 grand. You bring it back in, you trade it in, you get another van, you start all over again. It's a business, right? And that's what we do. We want the write-off. we want the monthly payment because it's a write-off for the business. So now is probably a better time than ever to hop into something like this. If your business could benefit from a van like that, take advantage of our extremely low pricing.
Part of having a healthy business is buying right.
Yeah.
Understanding the science of that.
Well, I didn't buy this one right. I bought this one wrong, and I'm selling it and making a couple $100 to be straight with you.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Yeah. So
Appreciate your transparency, Rob.
it doesn't make a difference. The customer doesn't care what we pay for the car.
No, not at all.
They care what they're paying. $21,995 is going to put this in your driveway, or $299 a month. Take advantage of the time. Now is the buyer's market. Visit us today at cleancarscheap.com. We'll sanitize this baby for you. We'll get it ready for your test drive. Roll that red carpet right out for you.
Bring your van in.
Get this ready for you. You'll take it home today.
This is right here. This is approximately somewhere in the late 20s, early 30s, right? Here's in like the late 30s, early 40s. This is, you need to do some something about your forehead's chasing your hairline. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, just stop fighting it, man. Just cut the off.
Here we go. Here's a beautiful car, and I had to include this one in the show. This is kind of a last-minute pick for me, but you know I'm all about color. And
Yellow jackets.
Yellow jacket. They call this yellow jacket. This 2017 Dodge Charger. Now, don't get me wrong. I can put these on the lot all day long, but I can't get them in yellow. Right. So if you're looking for that color that nobody around you is going to have, well, maybe somebody could have it. Very few of these are going to be around. It's going to be a good resale color. It's going to get everybody's attention. Yeah. So if that's what you're looking for. Not only is the sound of this thing, show them how it sounds. Not only is the sound of this, do it again, hit the gas. Not only is the sound of this car going to do it for you, but the look's going to do it for you too. So if you're looking to impress some friends, maybe you just want to impress yourself.
You know what's impressive?
What's that?
The payment of
$364
a month.
$364 a month. That's a nice toy payment.
That's what people are paying for four-wheelers nowadays.
Pretty much.
Legit.
Yeah.
No joke.
No joke.
I'd rather have this.
$364 a month is going to have this beautiful car in your driveway. You're going to have a great summer with it. So if you're looking to go to the beach, maybe you're looking to, well, the top is not going down for your hair, but if you want to go to the beach, you want to enjoy yourself, maybe you want to.
Maybe you just want to have a little bit of fun. Maybe you want to go down like when we were younger, go to some type of boulevard where everybody meets, and I'll give you two cars. Put 50 on it, because it's that kind of car. And by the way, that noise they made, that's only one exhaust.
Maybe you're that 40-year-old guy that still likes to pull up to the right spot, get that song right where it's supposed to be, right? Them young girls on the side of the road on the porch, and you're just that guy. You're still doing that stuff. You just like to get the radio just right, like to hit the gas, put it down in third gear, so you get that little rumble, right? You like to just cruise by and act like that song just happened to be right there at that spot. Well, this car is going to do it for you. So put a bass boom box in the trunk, do what you got to do, but visit us today at cleancarscheap.com. Make this yours today. See you at the store. You ready?
Don't I look ready?
You've been, yeah.
Remember my sticker on my lapel, right? I'm ready. I was born ready.
Okay. You ready?
High five.
Come on, let's go.
The preceding program has been a paid advertisement for the Bridgeland Auto Brokers and does not reflect the views or opinions of this station.